Why are there so many apples on the ground? Just apples everywhere, man. Oh, it's locked? Question mark? Or just, maybe we can get in there later? Or, you know what? I think that was actually an area, like, connected to the quest with the merchant that we just, like, charisma'd our way past. So, like, we skipped that section, I guess. Question mark? I seem to remember that from when I played it before. It's been a while though, so I don't remember it like super well. Sorry, I'm not being very cinematic with the camera. I just don't have the patience to like pan slowly. I just want to look at things and move my character quicker than that. Because if I were to pan the camera all the time, then I would just be walking so slowly or stopping all the time, even more than I do now. Is this guy gonna join our party? Wait, I don't need to save, I just saved, didn't I? Hello!
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
Yes, join our party? Question mark? What's gonna be your future role on the island?
What will be your official title
Oh,
on
okay.
Tofredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be
Here?
ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His
Politically?
Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore
So yes.
required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
No, it's not. I don't want to invade this island.
I need to
That's
be
a lot
leaving.
of blinking.
I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Before we raise anchor. Anyway. Is that Constantine? No, it's the cargo thing. Or captain. No. I don't know. Oh, warehouse. This is where the guy is being held prisoner, I assume. It said south of the warehouse district, didn't it? It looks like there is no south. Unless it's like covered by a fog on the map. Maybe? I hope Constantine isn't in the warehouse district if it's like full of people who kidnap others. Maybe he is in trouble. Now I'm worried. Oh, I mistake fire for loot often because of the effect above the fire, you know? It looks pretty similar to the effect above loot. Or like lootable crates or whatever.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh god!
There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
That
Captain
was so
Vasco,
mean!
And you are?
I'm de Sade, the prince's niece. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship. Not a boat.
Oh, sorry, ship then.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The
Yeah.
tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm.
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something
Dude,
bad
what?
has happened to him. Might I ask
And you don't
if you know
care?
anything? Could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Okay, he does care, to some extent at least. We see the rich boy who was kidnapped, maybe? Ask about the heretics, I guess.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, we did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler?
Where?
Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Why
Okay.
I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
They're just my type, you know. Should I talk to him openly about our mission? Or should I keep from saying too much? I'm gonna talk to him openly, because I'm all about honor and order and stuff.
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Ptolemy has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite
You know
some
something?
ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We of course refused entry. Only the Nords have access.
Dude, you
I'm
just
sorry,
said
Your
that you don't
Excellency,
know
but I'm certain
anything.
your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
Huh? What just happened? Okay, anyway, about Constantine's absence, I
You
guess?
haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke
Yesterday,
of a
yeah.
rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
Yeah, it makes sense that he would be in the tavern, I guess. I don't know why we didn't think of looking there earlier. Should we ask him for help on the merchandise?
Be
Nah.
back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
People
He's a
smuggler.
captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna save before I say more stuff to him. Because I'm not sure I like what
Madam,
I'm gonna
You
say.
still haven't found your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
As you well know, we cannot leave without him.
We just
Have no
spoke 2
fear.
seconds
I
ago.
will bring him back in time to make our scheduled departure.
Scheduled.
Is everything ready?
I'm still without
So
news
British.
of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
What? No, we don't. I'm still trying to find him. We just talked 2 seconds ago. Did you expect me to find him in that time without taking a single step?
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates, after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tirfredi. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse and noted on the manifest will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In
Yeah,
that
maybe.
case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves.
What?
It must be at the Harbour Master's office.
Bitch! It's so... It's so ironic that what we just threatened threatened that merchant with, like arresting him for following illegal orders from his boss and having his boss hanged or hung, is now what we're trying to do. Like, what?
Be back soon, Captain.
Dude, I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna smuggle shit for you. I don't care that your boss is gonna have your hide or whatever. It is illegal and it is wrong and I am against it.
You still haven't...
Have no fear.
I'm still...
Okay, ask about the knots.
Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others dare.
Thanks to your magic, so I've heard. How do you become a Nord?
Our magic, yes, that only the Nords master. As for your question, any child born on one of our ships is seaborn. He is a Nord from birth. Others are sea gifted, joining the Nords for different reasons, often from a young age. It's how the guild is made and maintains its numbers.
Okay. So just being born on a ship gives you magical powers?
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnificent place. Wild. Spared from your wars and your mines for now. The
Mine.
natives have a relationship with their land and consider it sacred. They're a very friendly
So
people,
naturally, we're
welcoming.
destroying it.
It will appear to you strangely familiar. I've also heard that there are a great many
Familiar?
exotic creatures, some enormous. But I wouldn't know what else to tell you. I've never strayed far from the ports.
We're just going to this utopia and destroying it for some reason. Humans be like.
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? It is the biggest high seas port on the continent.
Really?
Thanks to your prince, even though it remains part of your city, it holds a particular status for us Nords. Certain zones are owned completely by us, and maritime law holds office. It's a good port. Were it not for the Malachor, it would be a pleasant place to dock.
The others must be tiny. Also, I don't think maritime law should apply on land, should it? Let's ask about the cabin boy.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I
Yeah,
don't think
obviously.
so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
Okie dokie. Find them over where? This way? No. Import. Oh, over here? Nope. Oh, over here. Yep. And in the storeroom. Okay, I guess we'll go to this side of the dock first. But even firster, we'll go down here. See if there's anything we can take. No. Okay then. Guess we have to go back up this way.
The hiding place of this smuggler is filthy. But perhaps we'll discover some useful information.
Smuggler. Okay. I thought I was gonna investigate the knots. Like the guy that disappeared. What's this? Smuggler's journal. Okay. I have 2 new clients. They want to go to Al-Sad, and the Inquisitors are on their heels, which will not make my job any easier. Yeah. Am I one of the Inquisitors? No, probably not. Inquisitors is like a religious word, isn't it? Maybe? I think I can get them onto a ship inconspicuously, but we will have to be cautious, and I hope that they will prove patient and discreet. I will hide them away in a warehouse behind the harbor office, where the Inquisitors will never dare to enter. Is that here? Harbor office. Oh. Oh, there was two different ways of doing that quest? You could either search the smuggler's belongings or interrogate him. Hmm. What? Ah, damn it. Okay, let's just focus on the missing guy now.
Good day. Someone told me that you were a friend of Jonas, the young cabin boy who was gone missing.
That's right, yeah. Are you looking for him?
Yes.
Obviously.
The captain asked me to go and find him.
Happy to hear he's taken the disappearance seriously. What can I do for you?
Well, he's not taking it super seriously. I'm taking it seriously, though.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator, and an excellent leader of men. He knows his craft well, in spite of being so young.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year yet.
Really?
If he keeps it up, he'll be an admiral one day.
He's a bit of a bastard, though, isn't he?
When did you last see him?
2 days ago, in the evening. We went to have a drink in the tavern. Jonas, Lauro, and myself.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary? Was he troubled?
Maybe a tad troubled. Like he was somewhere else.
Why would that be? Give me your best guess.
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think you read that line wrong, but sure.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening
don't know
comes,
that.
we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One
Same.
drink lasts him the whole night.
Can relate. That is curious, though.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
She looked down real quick, like that was a bit suspicious. Body language. But I don't think that kind of thing is intentional in these kinds of games.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment. Jonas has a good heart and he steers clear of trouble and troublemakers.
I don't know where to start with this.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea?
No. Lauro won't stop telling anyone who will lend him an ear that the boy was carried off by thugs.
And you don't believe him?
I like Lauro, don't get me wrong, he's like a brother. But to be honest, he drinks a little more than he should. The itch for a drink gets us all, but to him more than others, and when you drink too much, the imagination wanders. Here, yesterday, it was me who tied one over, and I thought I heard Jonas's voice by the canal. I called back to him, as you guessed, but then nothing. Drink. It blurs the senses.
Doesn't make you hallucinate though. What?
I need to be going. Farewell.
I don't know. I think you probably did hear him. Like, if he was kidnapped and he like yelled out and then you yelled back, he was probably silenced from like yelling again, right? Hej pus! Är du chockad? Oh my god. Vad är det, baby? Oj, oj, oj. My kitty's looking at me like so shocked for some reason. Is it the kitty ears on the headphones? She's like, oh my god, are you half kitty? I do meow to her, so maybe that kind of makes sense to her. I am 3/15 cat, in fact.
Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? You bet your stars I know him. But like I've been crying to the 9 deaf winds, he didn't go missing, he was taken.
Are you sure? Also, what voice actor is that? Laurel. Greedfall. Laurel. Cast. Can't find it. Most characters just show up on IMDb as other characters' voice. That's kind of annoying. Dorian's voice actor is in this? He plays someone called the Inquisitor? That's great. Lauro. Someone thinks they heard Blackwall. For Lauro, actually. Yeah, I was feeling Blackwall a little bit, but maybe he's doing a bit of a different voice. I wasn't sure. Maybe it is Blackwall's voice actor.
What do you think about Captain Basco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
No, this is not Blackwall. Unless he's like trying to do an accent or something. What did he say again?
What do you think about Captain Basco?
He's a just man who knows his knots. He's well appreciated by the crew. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for laughs now and again. Always seems unhappy, our captain.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. Even though I'd had a few tumblers in the belly, I hadn't yet lost my head. The other day, in the tavern, I saw him talking to a well-dressed man, surrounded by some other sly ruffians. And then when we left, him and I, Flavia left a little earlier, you understand?
Yes,
All
I
those
understand.
brutes were there, waiting for him. They just up and took him like that. Grabbed his arms and poof. Gone.
What?
Vanished.
Why didn't you intervene?
I tried to, believe me. But my legs betrayed me. Wavering they were. And I fell into the gutter.
Did you report this to the captain?
Unfortunately not. I know all too well what weight my words carry. Even Flavia treated me like a drunken fool. But
Yeah,
the
if your
captain,
legs were
no.
wavering.
Not telling him that. I still have some pride left. You get me?
Yeah. I mean, sounds like he was very drunk. If he fell into the gutter and he has this reputation, but sometimes you gotta check out leads like that, especially if it's like the only lead that you have, really. Because people like that can be right about things. Even people who are wrong about things most of the time are sometimes right about things. And like, we gotta find this guy.
Did Jonas seem troubled to you the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
For
Do you
sure.
know what was on his mind?
No. No idea.
You didn't ask him?
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know? Jonas is a gentle boy who keeps his head down. You think my story is nothing but mist too, don't you?
It's just that I can't imagine a gang of thugs hoping to get a ransom for a cabin boy. Did anyone else see the kidnapping?
There was still a small crowd in the tavern. But outside, I seem to recall that regular being there. We play cards with him from time to time. Kind of fellow who plays from morning to night time to be that skilled. But now and again he comes out. When nature calls, you know. I kind of remember his
Gross.
face being there.
He goes to the bathroom outside. Don't you have like a sewer system yet or anything in this time period?
Thank you, Lauro. I need to be going.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't
Yeah.
right here. I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this.
Obviously, we're missing some information. Maybe they thought he was rich and he's the guy from the note. Or two different guys have been kidnapped. And Jonas was kidnapped for a reason that we don't know yet. Oh, can we go up here? Oh, flute. I gotta remember to change out my gear, because I think I have gotten some new gear. Some better gear. Like before we start combat again. I just want to see if I can find even more. We already were this way, right? Yeah. Okay. I wonder what the cargo is even. What do we got to do? Oops, that's the wrong button. That's not the map I meant by show on map. Is he in the tavern maybe? Yeah, he's in the tavern, okay. So find Constantine, probably in the tavern. I don't want to do this cargo thing. We gotta do the heretic hunt thing, maybe. I don't think I will actually. Like I'm gonna like keep investigating that, but I don't think I will arrest any heretics unless they're actually doing something, you know, illegal. We still have to find a way to unmask the charlatan, which I still don't know how to do. Um, I guess we'll track this quest. Uh, yeah, finding Jonas. So I guess we're going to the tavern then. I actually thought we would go to the warehouse district now, but I guess we're going to the tavern first, which was this way? Question mark? Yes, it is. Exclamation mark. Smiley face. Star. Heart. Anyway. But you know what? I think I'll either take a break for today or end the video VOD, whatever you want to call it, the recording here for today. We'll see. I mean, when you're watching this, you'll know if the video continues or not, or if it ends in like a few seconds. But yeah, we'll see.